Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, Inflation Will Strike America, aka Babylon. So I got this, I was looking at this video, and this young man on here was actually showing and proving that inflation is hitting America pretty bad, and what they're doing is they're trying to hide it. So a lot of the a lot of the prices of things are going up drastically, and they're trying to play it off like it's not happening. You know, America has had bad business practices with these other countries, and they're fed up with them. You know, so this is going to cause America to go into a downward spiral as far as the stuff that we're getting here, as far as, you know, merchandise and things like that. It's going to get really tough here. And the scriptures talk about it. I mean, in the Bible, it tells you that this man has a time to rule. And once his time is up, his time is up. And more than anything is that America knows that their time is up. They know that they're on borrowed time, you know? So I'm going to go to Job. Before I start this video, I want to go to Job. I'm going to go to chapter 14, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. Seeing that his days are determined, the number of months are with thee. Thou was appointed bounds. Salaki, let me read that again. Seeing that his days are determined, the number of months are with thee. Thou was appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So there's a time and a certain amount of rulership that Esau can't pass. Esau, we're talking about the so-called white man. You know, so he's at the end of his rulership, you know, and this is proving it. All of his stuff that he hold near and dear, like America, his money, his cash cow. I'm talking about the elites, you know, is coming to an end, you know. So let me go ahead with this video. Check this video out.
This is with the price tags on photos he took a year ago.
So I'm walking around Costco here, and I'm noticing these prices. For example, these madras lentils, $15.99. I bought those a year ago for $6.99. I keep getting told that we got, 6-7% inflation. You gotta be kidding me. Let's look at what else we got going on here. We literally bought this chicken broth, $5.69, 2 months ago.
Jeez, look at that.
Dang, this is the flour we were buying for $5.99 last year.
Wow.
The government has its own math that they manipulate in a dodgy way. This man reveals the true food inflation by...
Wow, that's that's these devils, man. They take and they manipulate and don't always get a whole truth or give half the truth. That's what they do. And they think that that's all, that the Lord's with them on it. I'm like, let's go to Psalms chapter 50. Let's start at verse 21. It says, these things that thou hast done, and I have kept silent. Thou hast thought that I was altogether such as one with thyself, but I will reprove thee, and I will set them in order before thine eyes. So a lot of the stuff that America was doing, this is the reproving part. They're coming down and being corrected. You know, a lot of these other countries are not dealing with America. So therefore, it's going to cause America to have to stand on its own, and it's going to cause them to go bankrupt. You know, they're not going to be able to get the things, and if they do, they're going to pay dearly for it. You know, and that's what's happening. And this is going to cause a lot of the inflation or even lack of food. You know, and the scriptures talk about it. I'm going to go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. And it says, suddenly should the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. The trumpet shall give a sound which every man shall hear, and they shall suddenly be afraid. At this time friends shall fight one against another, like enemies, and the earth shall stand still in fear of those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountain should stand still. meaning no water, and in 3 days they should not run. 25, it said, whosoever shall remain from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. So we got some hard times coming ahead, you know, and the scriptures are talking about it. You know, this country, America, aka Babylon, is in for a rough time, you know, and it's important that the men of the Lord, or the elect people, understand that and get prepared. Okay, you know, when there's lack of food, it's going to be utter chaos, and it's going to be one man against another. It's going to be actually every man for himself. You know, so we have to understand that, and the only stability we're going to have is the scriptures, as Isaiah 33:6 say. That's going to be the only stability that we have. So we must get indoctrinated, and we must get, as it says in the book of Timothy, we got to study to show ourselves approved. You know, because these times are coming, and it's going to prove the people that are studying, and the people that are not going to make it. I want to go to 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, for there should be sedition among men, and invading of one another. They should not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man should desire to go into the city, and should not be able, because of their pride in the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and a man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of lack of bread and great tribulation. So again, the Bible is talking about great tribulation, a lack of bread, you know, and this is the start of it. You know, everyone here is so comfortable with having them a plenty, and it's never really hit, you know, Babylon like it's going to, like these scriptures say. This is going to happen. Every prophecy, every jot, every tittle is going to be fulfilled in this scripture. All is going to be fulfilled. So we must get prepared. I'm going to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time. Shalom. Lord willing.